Hi, everybody. We're again doing an introduction to Corner of Calm. This is B from Spirit Moxie. And we call it Corner of Calm, and we talk about calm and the importance of calm. And we've done this for, but we haven't even talked much about corners. I mean, I've become particularly interested because we've been doing this since early on in COVID. So sometime in 2000, at least 2021, maybe 2020. And I've always looking for pictures of a corner of some sort to uh, promote it. And what do I mean by that? I mean, and corner's a weird word. I mean, words often have sort of multiple connotations. You can talk about being in a tight corner or backed into a corner. And, but here we're doing a place, and it's another way we look at corners is a place that we feel snug, a place of safety, of comfort, of, we think of it sort of like it's small and accessible. So, where do you find corners like that, and how do they like support you just for that moment when you just sort of need to be safe? And I'm just going to quickly go through the ways. I mean, I invite you to start looking. Besides the random pictures you get from me, you get something like the first place I would like you to look at is at home in your house. Maybe it's a small arrangement of something that sort of invites you in. You don't have to physically be able to fit into it, but you could. It could be like the corner of my couch at home, or here, there's a corner of a sofa that's been mine since I've been coming to this house. Beyond that, then those kinds of corners in different places, and again, you can look at pictures. I share my bear, my stuffed animal. Um, What happens when you're outside? When you're going for a walk, when you're going like down a path, when you're looking at a river, I love it when there's water involved, but sometimes it's a tree root combination or somebody's neighbor's yard has these funny little figures that somehow just sort of invite you into their tea party that, is this high. And there are things that you don't think of that you just some of them you can fit in. It could be against a tree or a certain bench that's outside. But finally, I'd like you just to be open to sort of the unexpected. And I think the example I'll use, which is a picture I used to actually in the book today, is I was randomly looking for a list. I was walking around a bar that I go to. Actually, I get breakfast there, but it's a bar. And there in the back was just this sort of random chair and table by a window. I don't know if anybody ever sits there. Certainly nobody was that morning. And it would be a perfect little corner to like write and think and claim calm. So share, take a picture if you want and send it to me. And if I use it, I'll give you credit if you want credit. But quite apart from it, I just like to know where you find what becomes a corner for you, where you too can find safety and security and a place just to be.